Namaskar and welcome to the podcast of SRIAS. I am your host Vishnupriya Raiguru, and today we have someone who represents service, leadership and spirit of Odisha, an OS officer who had turned the challenges into opportunities, Mr. Shibananda Karmi. Hello sir. Thank you so much sir for giving your time and joining us today. We are truly excited to listen your journey off the field and on the field.
Thank you for giving me such an opportunity. I think it is a blessing to be back in my own institution.
Welcome, sir. So, sir, to have your journey, let me start about your journey. And we have some bundle of questions regarding that. So, what inspired you to join the civil service, especially OAS?
Joining civil service is my childhood dream. So I drew inspiration from many such personality from my surrounding. So I want to mention one such personality is our collector at that time, Mr. Dasrathi Satpathy. So I came in contact with him through various programs, various events. So sir inspired me a lot be a civil servant. And apart from that, after into school and colleges, through various events.
Inspired you to join the civil service, especially OAS?
But civil servant, it's my childhood dream. So I drew my inspiration from my surrounding, from various personalities. One such personality I like to mention is Mr. Dasrathi Satpathy. Sir, he was collector at that time of Subarnapur district. I came in contact with sir through various events and various programs. So I drew inspiration from him, and in latter stages through newspaper, and I read about journey of various civil servants, their hard work for society, and I drew inspiration from them.
Okay. So, sir, during the preparation, what was your biggest influence?
My biggest influence during preparation journey is my surroundings, and a biggest influence are my family members, my friends. I think they trusted more in me than myself.
Yeah.
So they have very much trust in me that I will become a civil servant. All thanks to them.
So, in the present time, it's very important to have such a good environment and very good peer group. So, sir, after preparation of 2 years, you had finally secured rank 26 in the OCS 2022. So, what was the strategy for prelims and mains?
It's such there is no different strategy for prelims and mains, but you have to become a clear cut plans for your journey or your civil service journey, because sometimes that I have seen that many students, they are so much into this civil service preparation that they are lag behind their personal life. So a clear cut plans that help you to reach your goals, like a micro plans and macro plans, because micro plans help you to achieve small targets like daily, weekly, and that eventually that leads to achieve bigger plans like macro plans. So be thorough in your plans and prepare a plan. And I see that many a times plan will fails, because sometimes you will get demotivated or you will carried away in preparation, but having a plan help you to be motivated during your preparation journey. So plan is important.
Okay. So, sir, a student has come here and he is new in the preparation. So, how you would describe about the micro plan and macro plan from this vast syllabus?
Micro plans are nothing but achieving small targets like chapters or a part of syllabus that you focus daily. and macro plans are bigger plans like achieving total syllabus of GS1, GS2 or GS3 or GS4, that are macro plans. If you achieve small plans, macro plans, eventually you will complete your whole syllabus, I think.
Sir, any mistake that aspirant should avoid?
Mistakes as such, so not having a biggest mistake, I think, because the syllabus are vast in both OPSC and UPSC. So if you don't have a clear cut or a definite plan, so you will get carried away by the vast syllabus. And if you don't follow or you don't have a proper plan, so I think it is impossible to achieve success in this area.
Okay. So, sir, according to you, a proper planning is very much important in an aspirant's life. So, in every aspirant's life, mentors plays a biggest role.
Yes.
So, how did the mentorship program of SRIAS has helped you in the preparation?
SRIAS mentorship program helped me immensely because I think mentors plays a very important role in my aspirant's journey, because when you feel low or you get demotivated, their own journey or their advice keeps you motivated. So mentorship program of Subhra I saved my journey a lot. In during my preparation stage, I take help from mentors to enhance my men's answer quality. Apart from that, during my personality test, also mentor helped me a lot. So having a mentor is a good idea, because from their own journey, they can motivate you.
Yeah.
I think.
So, sir, after clearing your exam, it's been approx 1 year that you are in the TRO period. So, how as being an officer has changed you in a person?
Being an officer, I think it uh, brings a perspective change, because prior to this job, I was in a student phase or an aspirant phase. So from that phase, when I am seeing
Clearing the exam, you are in the TRO period for 1 year. So, how being an officer has changed your life in a person?
change as such, it has brought an perspective change, because prior to this job, I am in a student phase or an aspirant phase. So seeing administration from that phase, it's totally different from what I am seeing now, because as an administrative perspective, I am seeing those problems not merely as problems, but with a solution, that how will I be able to solve these problems. And it has brought some other changes also in my personality, how I am talking to general public, because uh, those changes are necessary to become a good civil servant, I think.
Yes, sir. So, one habit you have picked up after joining the service?
After joining the service, I think there is any no such new habits, because I have been continuing my old habits, like writing poetries, stories, playing indoor sports, outdoor sports.
So it's very nice talent that you are in the poetry. So, sir, would you like to share anything from your writing?
Yes, yes.
Sure, sir.
So I am writing both in English and Odia. So I want to recite a Odia poem of mine that
Yeah.
is very close to my heart.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So this poem is about who is a poet and what is poetry.
Okay.
In Odia, it is Kabi kiye Kavita kon. କଟକଣା ନ ମାନି ଧସେଇ ପଶୁଥିବା କିଛି ଶବ୍ଦଙ୍କୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। କଟକଣା ନ ମାନି ଧସେଇ ପଶୁଥିବା କିଛି ଶବ୍ଦଙ୍କୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। ଓଜନ ସମ୍ଭାଳି ନ ପାରି ଗଡ଼ି ଆସୁଥିବା କିଛି କୋହକୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। ଗର୍ଭର ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣା କହିପାର, ବିପ୍ଳବର ମନ୍ତ୍ରଣା କହିପାର। କବିତାକୁ କବିର କବର କହିପାର କିମ୍ବା କବିକୁ ଅମର କହିପାର। ଚାଳରୁ ଖସୁ ଖସୁ ବୁନ୍ଦାଏ ଜୀବନର କ୍ଷଣିକ ପ୍ରତିଫଳନକୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। ଧୂଳିରେ ଗଡୁ ଗଡୁ ଚଗଲା ଛୁଆର କ୍ଷଣିକ ଅଭିମାନକୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। ସ୍ୱପ୍ନର ବର୍ଣ୍ଣନା କହିପାର, ପ୍ରେମର ପ୍ରକାଶନା କହିପାର। କବିତାକୁ କବିର ଚିଠି କହିପାର କିମ୍ବା କବିକୁ କାମଚୋର କହିପାର। ଆତ୍ମୀୟଙ୍କ ମୃତ୍ୟୁରେ ତୁଠରୁ କାନ୍ଦି କାନ୍ଦି ଫେରୁଥିବା ମହିଳାଙ୍କ ରୋଳକୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। ବାଡ଼ିରୁ ଚୋରି ଯାଇଥିବା ଆମ୍ବର ଦୋଷରେ ସାତ ପୁରୁଷଙ୍କୁ ପଡୁଥିବା ଗାଲିକୁ କବିତା କହିପାର। ଦୈନନ୍ଦିନର ଦୁର୍ଦ୍ଦଶା କହିପାର, ପ୍ରକୃତିର ପରିକଳ୍ପନା କହିପାର। କବିତାକୁ କବି ମୋହର ବ୍ରଣ କହିପାର କିମ୍ବା କବିକୁ କିନ୍ନର କହିପାର।
Wow, sir, it was such a nice poetry.
Thank you.
So, sir, during this journey, what kept you motivated?
During a journey, motivation as such, my biggest motivation, as I said earlier, that my family members, my friends, because they have a more trust in me than myself. So that was my biggest motivation, I think.
Okay, sir. So now it's time for the rapid fire question. So basically, you have to answer this question in just one word. So let us begin, sir. One mistake you will never repeat.
One mistake, that not having a plan, because in my earlier stage of preparation, I was preparing haphazardly. There is no clear cut plan, so I think I should avoid that mistake.
Okay, sir. One rule you always follow.
One rule:
Hmm.
go with your plan.
Okay,
That
sir.
is there.
If you were not an officer, what would you be?
It's a top question, because being an administrative officer was my childhood dream. So if I were not an officer, then I think I will be an author.
Okay, sir. One book that every youth must read.
So confining youth to only one book, that a complete injustice, I think, because there are many excellent books out there, many outstanding books are there to discover for the youth. So I in my suggestion, one should read Sila Padma of Pratibha Rai and any other books of Manovedas, and there are excellent authors in our Odia language. Apart from that, Hindi language has also various authors. I personally feel that Rasmi Rathi by Ramdhari Singh Dinkar is a very outstanding book to read. And in English literature also there are books like To Kill a Mockingbird by uh, Harper Lee. Discovering new books, and it helps you to stay motivated during your preparation journey. And I think you can quote any line from this book, and this will help to improve vocabulary while writing essays. So it enhances your creativity.
Okay, sir. One quote that you lived by.
One quote. There are various quote. I have came through various quote during my preparation journey, but I think one sloka is important one, that Namranti Phalino Brukhya Namranti Gunino Jana. It essentially means that when you a exact similar English quotation is there, that with greater power comes greater responsibility. That when you will achieve such heights in your career, or you will achieve a higher strata in society, then you have to be humble.
Okay.
Because that shows your true character.
Okay, sir. Sir, it was a beautiful quote. So, sir, let's move to the further question. Sir, if you had 24 hours to solve one local issue, what would you choose and why?
In 24 hours, I think solving sanitation problem in our locality or any locality I am assigned to, which I think the best work
You would choose to.
I
Yeah.
will choose.
Yes, sir. So, sir, where do you see yourself in the coming 5 years?
It's a top question, I think, because in my professional journey, I am seeing myself as an OS officer. Because what post government will assign me, I will do that religiously, or I will do that from my heart. So, in 5 years, as a professional person, in 5 years, I am seeing that I am doing something good for the society. I am contributing as far as possible to this society. And in my personal life, in 5 years, I will try to focus upon those difficulty or those lacunas in my life to improve. And I will try to stay fit and stay creative in these 5. Thank
So,
you.
let's move to our last segment. I have a case study over here. So, a student who has come here with a lot of ambition of becoming an administrative officer. But during the preparation, he or she is getting demotivated, having low self confidence and low self esteem, and due to which he or she is getting off the track of preparation. So, at that point, at that scenario, how would you motivate or advise that student to be back in their preparation?
So, deviating from one journey, one aspirant journey, it's usually come from distracting element like family issue or any other personal issue. So, I think any aspirant should avoid it. Apart from that, you have to find right motivation or that actual motivation, because there are many other temporary
End it by saying that what would be the one line advice you would give to the student who are preparing right now?
So I will tell all those aspirants out there to find a right plan and stick to your plan and be truthful to yourself.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing your time and wisdom with us.
Thank
Your
you.
journey is a reminder that how you can shape your own life with consistency, discipline, and hard work. To our listeners, thank you for staying with us. Stay motivated, stay positive. Namaste, Jai Jagannath.
Namaste. Jai Hind.